Well, hey, fuckers. So, at 11:11, I got a download. And it was crazy because I get this download, I look up at the clock, and it's fucking 11:11, right? So, I'm picking up a download that there is two people in separation. They want to talk, but for whatever reason, they're not talking. So I want to find out what this person needs to say to you, which is your special person, and find out what is going on with this and why you're in separation and so forth. So, love messages, no communication. Spirit team, what does my collective's love interest need to say to them? I'm so in love with you. You are perfect to me. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? I'm always here for you. I'm moving on with my life. Please give me a second chance. Okay. This person wants to tell you that they're in love with you. They find you to be perfect in every way, shape, or form. They know they were wrong by not communicating with you. They know that they haven't communicated with you in a long time, but they want to know if you would be open to talking now. With the 9 of Wands here, I feel like this person has some sort of guard up. Like, I feel like they're very protective over themselves, yet they're also determined. I feel like they're determined to talk to you. They're nervous, scared, and overly protective of themselves. They've been resisting some sort of ending. And I feel like they're resisting ending with you. They're trying to move on with their life, but I feel like they're resisting putting an end to your connection permanently. Whether you're in separation or not, you could still be in someone's thoughts, their heart, their desires. This person wants a second chance. This person has had an awakening, realization of how they feel about you, what they did wrong, and what they've been doing wrong. They know they can't put an end to it because they can't let go of you. They know they've been overly protective. And I feel like they're worried about what other people think as well. And I feel like they've been reflecting on all of this. Page of Cups reversed, yeah. They've been emotionally avoidant, okay, in the past. And I feel like they've been kind of, again, worried about what other people think. And knowing their vulnerability with you, their emotional vulnerability. With the Ace of Wands, this person has been manifesting you an opportunity to be with you again for a new beginning, new passionate beginning. Like I said, please give me a second chance. This person wants to come forward and let you know how they feel about you, what they want with you, which is a new beginning. They want to be there for the long haul. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of emotions here. I feel like this person's been trying to come forward. Like, the attempts were there, but what's been holding them back is, again, they've been emotionally avoidant. They've been worried about people around them, what they think. And they just cannot seem to let go of you, no matter how hard they try. And now they're regretting not talking to you. They're regretting this distance because you fill every single emotional cup within them. This person has deep-rooted feelings for you. They are real, these feelings. This person has been working very hard and learning exactly what those feelings are, little by little. And I feel like this person's been building some sort of a solid foundation for their emotions, like building up confidence and building up solidity and wanting to know how valid these feelings are. So that's why they've been learning. And in the past, this is a heavy burden on this person that they didn't want. It was a responsibility they didn't want at the time, or they thought they didn't want. They weren't ready for it. And now I feel like they've been in this recovery mode from feeling, the distance and feeling the emotional loss and the emptiness inside. The Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, this person, every time they make plans, something gets hemmed up, something gets delayed, an obstacle of some sort, something gets in the way, whether it's them and being overly protective and insecure, or it's some other third party that they're overly protective over and afraid of what they're going to think. Five of Cups. Yeah, this person has been at an emotional loss without you. They definitely want a second chance, and they want to know if you are open to it too. This person's blindfold is off. However, they're still kind of lost and on the fence. Why? Because they're not sure how you feel. Once again, would you be open to talking now? Please give me a second chance. I'm willing to put the work in. I am patient. I will be patient. I won't be too aggressive. And I'm just going to put it out there and see how you feel and see what you think. Basically what this person is going to do. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this person sees you as someone who's independent, someone who's down to earth, laid back, easygoing, like a life partner material. They know that you'll be an equal partner, that you make your own money, you don't need anyone, and this is definitely a reconciliation with the Four of Wands. Hence, please give me a second chance. The conflict is over within them. They know exactly what they want. They're no longer going back and forth, okay? They're no longer juggling whether or not they want to. They're no longer being in this reckless, irresponsible, non-committal, unconventional behavior, okay? They're done with all of that. And they're, right now, overly investing themselves into work, trying to keep their mind off things, because they are definitely missing you. They are so in love with you. They think you're perfect. And that is why they've been hanging on to you for dear life and not letting go and resisting letting you go. Even though they've been trying to move on and they have a new perspective, but they cannot let you go. And this is them. Right now they're feeling a little bored, and they're meditating and they're doing some shadow work. And I feel like all this is coming in. Like, basically, they're longing for you. They're waiting. They're wishing. They're wanting. And they've been in their feels about you. I feel like this person might be having nightmares. I feel like this person has been severely, severely confused and fearful and full of anxiety. Because I feel like there's something that happened between you that made you really pissed off and possibly blocked this person. But make no mistake, this person, spirits are showing, is your happiness, and vice versa for this person. They find you to be warm, compassionate, caring, loving, and you make them feel safe, warm, cared for. I feel like this person is going to try to somehow manipulate their way in, because they're scared that you're going to tell them to go fuck themselves, and somehow figure out a way to talk to you, because I don't think this person is done with a third party in their life and they're entrapped in it. So I feel like it's going to be a little manipulative when they come in, but nothing horrible.